Okay, number 6 says every student in Miss Brown's class was asked to reach into a bag containing 12 tiles numbered 0 to 11 and pull out one tile. Pull out one tile. The table shows the results. Based on the results, so I'm looking at this data, which is the experimental probability of pulling a number greater than 6? So my question is 6 included? No, because 6 is not greater than 6, so I'd be looking at number 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. So 7, 8, all of these don't matter. Okay, let's see. Now, I guess they do matter for a moment because experimental probability is still asking for favorable. Okay, that's what I'm looking to happen out of the total. So I'm going to go ahead and count out my tallies here because 12 is not my total. 12 is just what is in the bag. 12 would be used if I were looking for theoretical probability. But this one says experimental, which means I know that I'm using the data. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10. 24 is my total. Now, if I added this up and I got 23, I'd have to think, wait a minute, 23 is not a friendly number. I clearly added wrong. They always will give you something that's fairly easy to use, like 100, 80, 20, something that's rounded. So 24 is my total. What I'm looking for is numbers that are greater than 6. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 numbers are greater than 6. And I'm writing this up here so that you can see it. Favorable, or what I'm looking for, are numbers that occur that are greater than 6. 10 out of 24. I know that they're not going to have that as an answer choice because, or at least not the right one, because it's not simplified. Let's see, we can do by 2s. 2 goes into 10 5 times. 2 goes into 24 12 times. Do 5 and 12 simplify? Again, they do not. Let's look at my answer choices. Yes, letter D, 5 out of 12. Let's do number 7 also, an 8. A gumball machine has 25 red, 30, blah, 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 blah. I know I'm probably going to have to add those all up. If Pablo puts 1 coin in the machine and gets 1 gumball, what is the probability that the gumball will not be red? Okay, so not red. How many are not? 25. Well, let me add these up. 25, 30, 15, 20. I believe that's it. 25, 30, 15, and 20. Okay. 10. And remember, if I get a number that's strange, I know that I've made a mistake. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got 100. If I got 99, I knew I probably added wrong. 100 is my total. And not red. Let's look. Not red. Red is 25, so the rest of them that are not red must be 75. How did I get that? Because I took my total and subtracted the red from it. So 75 are not red. And that would mean 75 out of my total of 100. That can simplify. Remember, 25 goes into both of those. 25 into 75 is 3 times. 25 into 100 is 4 times. So let's look. Ooh, looking at my answer choices, holy moly. I might have made a mistake. It says 5/18 because the probability of getting red is 13 out of 18. 6 out of 9, 5 out of 18, 3 out of 9. Ooh, I think I made a mistake. Let me think. Gumball machine has 25 red gumballs. And listen, this is what you have to do. You can't just say, oh, well, let me guess. Because obviously the work that I just did doesn't match my answer choices. So I got to read. 25 red, 30 green, 15 yellow, 20 blue. If Pablo puts 1 coin, and that's just there to confuse you, in the machine and gets 1 gumball, what is the probability that the gumball will not be red? Huh. I have 100 to choose from. Getting red, getting red, getting red. Where did I make a mistake? Oh, I get it. Okay, so they're looking at the probability of getting red in every one of these answer choices. So the probability of getting red would be 25 out of 100. Did I add wrong? That's 25, that's 30, that's 15, and that's 20. 5, that's 10, carry. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, that's what I did wrong. No! So, look, this is real life. You read through it, you do some work, you see that your answer choices don't make sense, and then you have to go back. So I added wrong. I did 5 and 5, that's 10, great. But then it was 3 and 1 I'm sorry, 2 and 1 is 3, 3 and 3 is 6, 7, 8, 9. That's only 90, Miss Ortega. That makes sense now. So out of 90 is my total. Got to go back and change this. So 25 out of 90 is picking red. And so the complement of that would be 90 minus 25. 8, that's 5. 65. Okay, so not red would be 65 out of 90. But take a look. It still doesn't match my answer choices. That's okay though. I have to simplify. Let's see. These I can simplify by 5. 5 goes in 25 5 times. 5 into 90. Oh, jeez Louise. Maybe this is why I missed it. That goes in once. That's 40. That's 8. So that's 18. Okay, this is helpful. Getting red is 5 out of 18. Let's look at my choices here. Getting red is not that. So that's not right. Getting red is not that. Oh, this is the only one. That's the only one that has the chances of getting red, which is 5 out of 18. Now, I know that not getting red is 13 out of 18 because remember, complementary events means that they would add up to 1, or 18 out of 18 in this case. 5 and 13 gives me 18. So I know that they have to add up to equal the same. Phew! Let me show you my work again. Some of this work was not right. I fixed it. That's not right. We'll get rid of that. So here we go. Not red is 13 out of 18. Remember, we added those together to get the 1, or the 18 out of 18. Alrighty. This will be a long video because I made a mistake, but I fixed it. Number 8. Every student in Miss Brown's class was asked to reach into a bag containing colored tiles. Great. Not that important. The bag contains 6, 5, 10, 4. What is the probability that a navy tile is pulled, not replaced, and then an apricot tile is pulled? Alrighty. So my total. Always find total. 6, 5, 10, and 4. That makes 11, 10, and 4. That's 5. 25 total. So 25 is my total. And it says picking a navy tile. Navy is 10. There are 10 navy out of 25. And then it says not replacing it. So physically put yourself in this situation. I have pulled a tile. I'm holding it in my hand. I clearly cannot pick that same tile again, which means my total now is 24. Even though there are 10 tiles, the event is only choosing one of them. So if it's a not replaced question, your total changes by 1 only. And then it says picking apricot. Apricot is 4. I'm going to go ahead and simplify before I start to multiply. 5 goes into 10 twice. 5 goes into 25 5 times. And then 4 and 24 I can divide by 2. Maybe, I could divide by 4 if I wanted to. That's a 2. That's a 12. This is simplified one more time to give you 1/6. Now multiply. 1 times 2 is 2. 5 times 6 is 30. Can that be simplified? Absolutely. To 1/15. Is that an answer choice? Yes, it is.